We've created this tutorial video on multi-lane roundabouts to help you understand the signs and the road markings so that you get in the correct lane at the correct time. So on this first roundabout, we're going to go towards Farnborough, which you can see from this sign is right third exit. So we're looking ahead to see where the roundabout is. Now we can see it, we're just going to delay our signal because of this junction on the right. So now centre mirror, right signal. Looking to the right as early as possible, looking for those gaps to see where they are. So as we get to the line, I'm going to pause the video. As we've approached in the right lane, that's the lane we're going to go into. We don't want to be hitting the people in the left lane because they're going to be going into the left lane of the roundabout. So check in for Bob and Tom before we go on to the roundabout, and around we go. Now we're on the roundabout, we're looking for the road markings to see when we're going to move out for that third exit. If I pause the video just here, you can see the second exit in front of us. You can see the road markings taking us out to the left-hand lane so that we're ready to come off at that third exit. We've just got to watch out for the people from the left that might try and come around into that left lane as well. So a quick chin to shoulder check as well as our mirrors before we move out. So as we pass exit number 2, it's mirrors and signal left. As we come around the corner, I'm going to pause the video as we get close to exit number 3. As you can see from the road markings, there's a solid white line with hatch markings down, which means we're not allowed to cross them, which means we need to exit the roundabout in the right-hand lane. The reason those hatch markings and solid lines are there are the people from the second exit that are going to the third exit have their own dedicated lane. They're not giving way to come on the roundabout, they're just going round the corner as if the roundabout's not there. So that's why we're coming off into the right-hand lane. So as we're coming off the roundabout, we're just working out when it's safe to move into the left lane. As you can see from the road markings now, they're broken, which means we can move across when it's safe. So centre mirror, left signal, and chin to shoulder check, and across we go if it's safe. And then new road, new mirrors, just to make sure it's safe to get up to speed. So on this next roundabout, we're going to go towards Guildford. As you see from the sign, it looks like it's right fourth exit. But if you look at the sign, the second exit's going towards the dual carriageway, which means what looks like the third exit is actually the exit road from the dual carriageway from the people coming off it. So it's only actually right third exit. So as we approach the roundabout, we need to look for signs and road markings that help us. If I pause the video now, you can see that there's a sign with 3 arrows on. So as you can see, there's a choice of 2 lanes. We can use the middle one and we can use the right one. When we've got a choice of 2, we normally choose the left one as we're not overtaking and we're not going to North Camp Station or Mitchett as it says on this sign particularly. So centre mirror, right signal into the middle lane. Now I'm going to pause the video when we get to the line so you can briefly look at the road markings. You can see the lines either side of us as we go on, take us on into the middle lane of the roundabout. So as we go on to the roundabout, we check for Bob and Tom and we'll come around the corner in this middle lane. Again, I'm just going to pause it for you once more. So as you can see from the road markings, it's going to take us out into the left-hand lane, so we're ready to exit the roundabout in the left lane after this second exit. So as we move on round the corner, centre mirror, left signal, exiting the roundabout in the left lane, and then new road, new mirrors, making sure it's safe to make progress into the new road. So on this roundabout, we're going to go right third exit towards the A325 north. So it's centre mirror, right mirror, so we can drift into this right lane as it develops. We can now see from this next sign, there's 2 lanes for the A325 north. So we're going to be picking the left of those 2 lanes because we're not overtaking anybody. So now looking at the road markings, as we approach the roundabout, we can see all the dots that are taking us onto the roundabout into the lane we need. Again, this sign on the right confirms, and the road markings that this is still the best lane for A325 north. So I've now paused the video so you can have a look at the road markings. You can see the dots in front of us. We need to ignore those now, as they're for the people coming onto the roundabout from the left. We still check to make sure nobody's run a red light, make sure there's no danger coming from the left, but now we follow the large white lines to the left and right of us. So as we go around the corner, preparing to come off the roundabout at the third exit, so centre mirror, left signal, check into the left, make sure no one's running a red light, ignoring the dots as we talked about before, just following the dashes. As we come off the roundabout, we can see that the 2 lanes are merging, so centre mirror, right chin to shoulder check, make sure no one's trying to squeeze past us at the last minute, and then new road, new mirrors, and off we go. So on this roundabout, we're going to follow the road ahead third exit. You can see from the road markings ahead that the left's for left only, the middle and the right lanes are both following the road ahead. As before, we're not overtaking anybody, so we're going to choose this middle lane. Looking to the right nice and early. Going on to the roundabout, you can see as before the lane markings are keeping us in this middle lane. There's exit number 1. Now as we come around this corner, we can now see that the left lane is just for the second exit. So we're going to be staying in the middle lane. And then as we come around this corner, it's centre mirror, left mirror, signal left for the third exit. As you can see, the road markings have taken us over to the left, as we should always come off in the left lane unless we're planning something at a junction just after. And then new road, new mirrors, making sure it's safe to make progress. Thanks for watching our video on multi-lane roundabouts. Hopefully it all made sense. If you've got any questions, comment below and we'll reply as soon as we can, or ask your driving instructor. Please subscribe to our channel, watch the rest of our videos and like as many of them as you can. The more we get, the more we can make. Thanks for watching. Bye.